This is my personal DIY experience with repairing damaged wood planks on my wood ceiling. Hope it's helpful to you, but please seek professional advice. I am not a professional.
I wish I had documented this better, but there was a big chunk taken out of one of the boards on my ceiling. And so I just put some of my wood epoxy in it and then recreated the line in the middle by taking a credit card and pushing it in. The way I got it flattened out at the angle there's like a triangular angle, is by using a paint stick, just smushing it all along that. But I'm gonna fix this next big chunk that was taken out. Let's see if I can get a better picture of that. Yeah, 2 big chunks, and I'm gonna use the same wood epox to fix it up.
So just take equal parts of each color and mush it together, just like Play-Doh, until it's a solid color. Here's a close-up.
Just use some of the putty I just mixed up and just squish it into the crevices that are hidden. This is just like silly putty, so it can kind of squish in so easily. Fill and squish best you can. It doesn't really matter if you get it the perfect amount initially. Oop! Just dropped a spot. And then here's a little piece over here I'm going to fix while I'm up here.
I just used a little gift card to smooth it out and form it.
Piece of wood sticking down, which kept me from going smoothly, but still, oops. And this allows a lot of working time, so that's what I love about it. And this is sandable, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but it will help if you get it, oops, as close as possible to the shape and smoothness. So if you get any of that on your card, it will pull the other stuff off. So just clean it every once in a while. Yep, and just keep going until you get it how you want it. I'm gonna turn the camera off now and not bore you too terribly much while I get nitpicky with it. Here's the final look before I sand. Well, I have to let it dry, so later I'll sand it. And it's not perfect, but it's gonna look a lot nicer than it did. It's been driving me crazy, so I'm excited. Noticing this tiny one, I think I'll fix that up real quick too. Okay, here's what it looks like after I sanded. Obviously it's not perfect. This one looks a little better. And that one's okay. While I'm up here, I'm gonna fix that. Who does that? I'm also gonna caulk that line against where the beam meets the ceiling. Okay, I'm not at the best angle for this. But I'm just gonna put some caulk in the crevices here. I need two hands and a different angle for this, but anyway, I'm still gonna straighten that out. Way too much. Can't really go wrong with caulk. It cleans up easy. But anyway, you can see that's already better. I'm gonna put the camera down and clean it up. Okay, here's where I'm gonna caulk next. It looks so terrible. Here's an interesting little side note for anybody who's interested. This is some kind of sap. It continues to seep out. At first I thought it was termites or some funky thing like that, but I did a little research and I was able to find something that said this can continue for many, many years, and this house is like 80 years old, so pretty weird. I've already taken that off before and it's seeping again and it smells very much like sap. Okay, one-handed again, so excuse me if I make some mess. I don't think it's going to be as bad as the time before. Okay, it's easier to, oops. I'm going to put this down now because I'm doing a terrible job, and it'd be easier if I have my hand free. And for better reference, I haven't done this one yet, so there's before. That one's not as bad as the other one was, but there's the after. Just looks a lot cleaner, I think. So I try to do it whenever I can get a chance. So much better.
And now for paint.
So it's gonna need a couple of coats. It's not beautiful, but it's better. It was driving me crazy. I'll get it from a different angle later, and I'll put another coat on it.
Okay, so here's everything finally done. There's the part that needs another coat of paint that I repaired there. There's a small one under the nail. You can see it still. And then there's two there. But it's much better than it was before. I'm super happy about it. I hope this was helpful. If so, please like and subscribe. Have a blessed day.